Up for sale from Redvale RV is this freshly traded 2009 Audi A3 S-Line Cabriolet. This is a very rare A3, being the 2-litre turbo diesel. It also has the 6-speed manual transmission. We've just traded this car in here, and the previous owner is actually a family friend of mine. She's given me a rundown of everything she's done in the car over the past sort of 4 years that she's owned it. It's done 188,000 kilometres and is running beautifully. Mechanically, this car is as sweet as a nut. The purpose of this video is I'm going to go around and I'm going to point out any marks or pin dents that I can find, so anybody viewing this car remotely knows exactly just how lovely it is. So it had its cam belt and water pump replaced at 168,000 Ks. It's also had a decarb, and since previous owners owned it, we've got all of her service history. She's kept it really well serviced. There was even an invoice for brakes in there as well, so the brakes have been done too. The next service is due in 2,000 kilometres, but essentially you can just jump in this car and drive it away. It's a really lovely vehicle. She's also spent $1,600 on an upgraded sound system, so it's had a JVC head deck put in it with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Air conditioning blows beautifully cold. Electric windows all work. The electric roof works seamlessly. Now I'm going to go around the car and I'm going to, before we jump on in, point out any defects that I can find. Right, we'll start at the front here. So being a 2009, travelled nearly 200,000 Ks, 188 to be precise. It does have stone chips, it does have small dents and stuff. So we're going to start. We've got some stone chipping along the front of the bonnet here. The rest of the bonnet is pretty good. Rego till April 2024, 2,800 kilometres of road user charges left. Windscreen's in good order. There is a very small chip here, and very, very small chips, but nothing of note. Warrant of fitness till August 2023. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't get another one as well. Round to the front bumper. There are some very small paint transfers, pin dents here and there. We'll come round to the passenger side here. Curbing on the front alloy. Tyres got probably about 60% tread on it. Coming down the side here, the side's in very lovely order. Maybe a tiny pin dent there, it's quite hard to see. Very minor scratches and marks. I'd think a polish, cut and polish to get that out. This alloy here has got very minor curbing. Tyre's probably got about 60% tread on it. Come around to the back side of the car. In good order, we've got a little paint transfer there. Some chips along the back there. Very small chips along the rear bumper there. It's got parking sensors all around in very good working order. This side here, that rear tyre's got some small curbing. That front one has curbing on it as well. Just like the other side, there is some very small marks in the paint, which would most likely come out with a buff cut. This wheel here, you can see we've got some curbing around the edge. Now there is a dent in there, little dent, and there is a scuff in the paintwork there. But for a 2009 vehicle, this car is certainly an above average order. Okay, now we're going to jump on inside, have a look. Being the S-Line, it's got the half leather seats, leather steering wheel. It's got 2 keys. Does need a vacuum. Door cards all in lovely order. Semi-electric seats. Into the rear. So it is a 4-seater, although you'd want to be pretty short when you're sitting in the back. full tank of diesel. As I said, the $1,600 sound system there. Air conditioning, dual zone, 6-speed manual. All the controls for our roofer here. It's very sound mechanically. Else. And as I said, the cam belt and water pump has already been done. And I believe they are at 150,000 kilometre intervals on this model. The engine is as sweet as. It runs really nice. So this car is available to view via appointment only at our yard here in Redvale. We can arrange finance if required. Jump on our website www.redvalerv.com or call the number on the listing. Thank you so much for watching.